Hey everyone, this is Ray Monique with Culture Complex. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. I'm coming today to you guys to document my New York Fashion Week experience. These are going to be my video diaries for New York Fashion Week. I want to give you guys an insight into what I'm doing for Fashion Week, what shows I'm going to, what events I'm hitting. So let's go ahead and get started. Today is really technically the official launch of New York Fashion Week for the Spring/Summer 2014 line. Yesterday was a bit of the unofficial launch, and so that's what I'm going to go ahead and get started with. Yesterday I had the opportunity to go to the Harlem Fashion Rose bloggers breakfast where they hosted a panel of brands and bloggers to talk about bloggers getting brand partnerships and how to seek out the best brand partnerships, how to run those types of relationships, and how to kind of present yourself there. It was a really great experience. Shea Moisture was there, Iman Cosmetics, and then Claire of Fashion Bomb Daily were panelists. And they really gave some great insight into how to best present yourself, your blog, when reaching out to brands for partnerships and sponsorships. And really it's about that relationship. I was able to run into a few old friends. Chris Law of Fresher Than Chris, who's a great menswear blogger. Also Miss Julie Wilson of the Huffington Post. She is the style editor there for Black Voices. It was just a really, really great time. Learned so much. One thing that I took from that breakfast was to be authentic. Make sure that when you, as a blogger, you are presenting yourself in the most authentic way to different brands, that you stay true to yourself, you stay true to what your blog is about, and you stay true to what your readers want. I think that is so important just in general, to be authentic. And I think when I started Culture Complex, that is what I really wanted to make sure that I did. I struggled with what to write, who to write for, and I just kind of sat down one day and said, you know what, I'm going to write what I like, what I enjoy, what my friends enjoy, and hopefully people will be attracted to that. And so far, so good. So it was a really great experience. After that, I hit up Estelle's launch of her new jewelry line with Royal Asscher. It was a great time. Ran into also some old friends, Ms. Allison Leek, who has been an editor in this business for a while. She just started her own PR and branding firm, so kudos to her. But I was able to review Estelle's new line with Royal Asscher. The pieces were really, really cool. There was a ring there that had kind of like a snow globe effect. And then there were some more minimalistic pieces that were really well put together, and which I kind of was more attracted to the minimal pieces versus kind of the larger pieces. So it was a great time. They really presented it well. It was hosted by legendary Damon, who is a great host of parties, and so it was a really, really good time. I enjoyed it. After that, I headed right over to the ThebDockers Alpha Launch, which was an awesome experience as well. Walked in, they handed me a beer, they let me review kind of what the models had on. The models were having a good time, they were dancing. Kudos to Dockers for putting on a great event. It was fun, and I was really able to review the line. And I was very impressed by what Dockers is doing. They are really reinventing themselves with a younger, fresher look. A lot of the pieces were bold in color as far as like khakis can go. So oxblood, baby blue, asphalt, those kind of colors in their khakis, and they just really styled the models well, and it was a good experience. I had fun. I ran into Josh Woods, who's a great photographer and blogger. Of course, Chris Law again of Fresher Than Chris, Jamal Rich of More Than Stat. So it was just a really good time with friends, and I just had a ball. So that was an awesome experience. Today, I ended up going to the editor's luncheon for Harlem Fashion Row, which was a great experience as well. There was representation there from Essence, Ebony, Essence.com, Vibe Vixen, Michaela Angela Davis was there, Bevy Smith, Harriet Cole, who was the former editor of Ebony as well as Essence, and is an author and now launching her own accessories line called 108 Stitches. It's just a really, really great, it was a great time. I learned so much. One thing that I definitely learned, you know, as I was walking in there, I kind of felt a little bit inadequate. I'll be totally honest. I'm bearing my soul here. but I felt like I didn't belong, that I hadn't put in all of the work yet. I am a hard worker, I am freelancing, I am writing for a lot of different people, but I wasn't at the status that all of these ladies were. And when I left there, I felt encouraged and motivated and loved and supported, and a lot of the young women who were kind of just starting, such as myself, were really able to gain a lot of knowledge from some of the more established people in the business. We learned a lot about how the business is run, how you should present yourself as the editors, and we also were giving feedback to some of the designers that we were previewing this afternoon. I learned a lot about presentation, and that you need to put 100% into everything that you do. So it was just a great experience to be at the Editor's Luncheon as well. So stay tuned to more on Culture Complex about kind of what we talked about and other nuggets of wisdom there. Tonight I'm going to be heading to the Jones Magazine kickoff event. This is going to be a great time full of fashionable people, and I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. I'm also headed to the Mara Hoffman show this weekend, and I'm going to be working assisting Style Like You with some casting stuff. So this is going to be awesome. Awesome week. Stay tuned to Culture Complex, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.